Okay, this is Dr. Jerry Cuomo. I am back, and what I'm trying to do here in this case is we're going to have to drill a pilot hole. Um, it's unfortunate. That's the way it goes. So, all right, my dental assistant now, she's just going to leave the suction right there. I'm going to come through the middle portion, just make a little pilot hole. That's all I want to do. Start a little pilot like that. Now I'm going to rinse that all off. Let's get the coagulum off of there. I'll dip that in here. All you gotta do is just suction only. And a new mirror, please. Move back a little bit. Thank you. All right. I'll come in and rinse that. You can just hold it right there. Don't move. Great. Just want to get it centered in the middle. And all we're doing is nice and easy. We don't want to generate heat. And we'll probably have to go through a few of these. So this one's a little dull now, so we'll change that one out. We might go through about 4 or 5 of these drills, but that's nothing compared to what we have to replace. This one's cutting good. That's it. And you want to look at the platform and then drill. Okay, so I'm almost a millimeter into the screw. It's probably about 2 millimeters in length. So, and then we'll rinse that again. Same. Okay. I might try it with a cotton roll. It seems like you're kind of bouncing a lot in there, so I'd like maybe you can rest on that for me. Let's see how that worked out. Yeah, that's a little better. And we'll just rinse that off. Okay. My take on this is just if you can drill a pilot hole, drill a good one. Just don't go part of the way in. Go all the way to get a good response. Sometimes while you're drilling the hole, the screw comes loose, which is even better. Haven't seen anybody develop a reversed type of drill bit. There are reverse other things, but not on a drill bit. So someone needs to invent that. I have a little bit of astringent. Okay, just continue. Are you okay underneath? Everything good? Yeah? Thumbs up. Okay. Good. All right. Now we'll measure that with a periodontal probe. After I rinse it. And we're probably about 20 minutes into it now. So he's measuring 1 millimeter in depth. Okay, so we got about a millimeter in there. Go a little further. Okay. I know, that's still cutting good. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit more of this. So I'm using just astringent and X. It's just an astringent material that just coagulates soft tissues and it makes it a little easier for me to see. I got a good millimeter or so, and keep going. Nice and straight. Okay. Okay, so there's my pilot hole. My biggest fear is just the top of this implant is so cold welded. You can see how it's just measured together. So, all right, we're going to make an attempt to slot it now, or we can continue to open it up and just increase the diameter, continue to increase the diameter until we obliterate the screw. Let's try to make a slot. All right, so slots next. Still no movement. All right, I'll rinse that. Change. I think we got a little bit. I don't know. It looks a little different. The topography, I can see where the blood kind of. Let's see. Yeah, we got movement. There it is. Okay. Wonderful. Well, folks, we got movement, but we're not out of the woods yet. So let's pre-soak this baby. If you got a little bit of movement, you never know. All it depends on if any of the threads were interfered with. That's the real telltale. This is tartar and stain. You'll notice how it likes to coagulate blood. Just keep your suction on it. Make sure none of it goes down the food tube. Not a good taste. Very bitter. Stay right there. Don't bounce. Okay. Now we're going to use a driver, and it's a small driver. Let's hopefully it fits into this slot, and it didn't quite fit in that slot. So we're either going to try a different driver, a smaller one, or B, move back please. Or B, we'll make another one. Oh, this one kind of goes in there nicely. Let's see if we turn it. Yes, sir, we got some movement. Okay. Here comes our screw. Let's see. Yeah. Now it's spinning, so I don't know what that means. That could be meaning that it's spinning because the threads are keeping it. So I want to continue to pre-soak this. It should. I mean, I've already turned it once or twice around, and it just won't come straight up. So something else is going on here. I like the other suction that you had. Can you put that one back in there for me? Yeah. I appreciate that. Go ahead, you can do that now. Why don't we change out the cotton roll? How you doing, all right? Okay, we got the screw fragment loose, and I'm getting ready to back it out, but it's spinning, so I'm wondering if it was stripped to begin with, you know, and now they're trying to get the strip, you know what I mean? They thinking that they stripped the, so what I'm going to do is put a suction tip on there, a little bit larger suction tip, and if I can hang on to that thing, I'll back it out with a suction. So I'm going to use that next, a micro suction tip. Let me pre-soak it a little bit more. Okay, just stay put. Okay. I got a hunch that was the busy part of this whole thing, was it got stripped, the threads got stripped in there. Why don't we try, let me get a scaler first. I'm just going to try a simple scaler, and I'm going to engage it and see if I can pull up on it as I turn it. Remember, yeah, see, it's just spinning. So we'll use a suction tip, and then we'll turn it with the suction. Stay in there, please. Can we rig that other one with a suction on it? Jen, you want to do that? And then this may just come right on out. So I'm going to keep soaking it. Oh, do we have... I thought we might. Yeah, just put that on there. Now, I'm spinning it. There's still... I need you to stay in there. Stand by with everything. Just stay in there now to this point. Okay, so this is on. Keep yours on. This is fine. Let's see if I can latch onto this thing as I turn it. I need a larger suction tip, so I need like a pink. Yeah. Hold that with your other hand. That's it. Keep your position. Interesting. Well, the good news is there's a lot of threads in this. I just got to get this out. Okay, so we're going to go with a larger suction tip. A little more volume. I'm going to turn your suction off now. Okay, stay in there, please. Just turn it off and retract. This is on, right? Yes. Okay. Not pulling much. Do you want to scale it? No, let's just switch tips. Oh, it's on. Okay. Yeah. All right, let me try the scaler. You okay underneath? Want to get a bite block for him?
You can rest it down. There's more in that drawer, surgical section. They're next to your others. Bite block ready.
Standing by. Hand it over. Alrighty, I want you to close on that. Just to rest, okay? Alrighty. You okay underneath? Okay, so I'm going to stay inside as I do this. Let me have... I'm just trying to see if it's something that he did to the top of this. Why it's... All right, let me have a pick and stick. Let's see if I can put a little sticky something on there that can get it up here. Let me pre-soak it again. Suction's on, right? Okay, stay right there. So we're getting rid of all the byproducts that can get in the way of the threads by pre-soaking them. long explorer. Actually, I'll just use this little guy here. It's like a thread that might be doing it. So.
You want one of those flat-ended instruments?
I need this bent. I need it straight. Get another one. Okay, I'm going to continue to pre-soak it. Okay.
Won't stick on the pre-soak.
That's hard. Let's see if we can get this to stick in here. And we can back it out. Not going to happen. Okay, back to that driver. We have the last driver. Okay. It should come. Okay. I'll have that one back. Back it up a little bit. Hold on here. It's my next move here. And we pre-soak it. And flush that. Driver goes in. Oh yeah, but it's stripped. They stripped the screw, and then they try to get it out with force. If it can just catch a thread, I get it. And just almost there. So while we're still working on it, I have to kind of go back and forth with soaking because it's just one little thing probably just preventing it from coming straight up. Okay. Pushed it back in. Try to get it to unscrew again. Move your tip. Here it comes. Switch your suction. Switch your suction. Cotton plier. Don't block my view. Okay. No. Pre-soak it. And we have a net. Let me get the other suction. I'm gonna just rinse you a little bit here. You okay? Any bad taste? You're good. Okay. Let's see. All right. Just gonna add a little water. We might lose the little tip, but I'm not worried about it. I just want to get the screw fragment out. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's a little net in your mouth so we can protect your throat.
Okay.
You want the netted suction?
Oh no, I'm good. Hey, Miss Stat. Turn your suction off, but retract. Excuse me. Got it. Okay, let's look at this before we go in. We're going to clean the threads up on everything. But here's our fragment. Finally got it out, and I honestly believe that when this fractured, it rubbed metal to metal, causing frictional wear of the threads. And so when the dentist tried to back it out, it wasn't coming straight out. So they made an attempt with rotary, and it burnished the top of you can see the shaft of the screw itself that got burnished. So we'll put that in a cleaner. We'll save all the parts. Now we can go in and actually clean out the fixture. So pre-soak now. It's a little bit of a long procedure, but we got it. We're going to check to see if there's another fracture in there. Sometimes there's another piece that's embedded inside. I've had that happen, and I've had several. There's also, there's this kind of a material in there that we can suction that out first. I'm just going to sneak in and grab that hose. That's it. And we'll just suction that all out. Good. That's all gone. So even though the top threads might be, I need another soak on that. And just retract. So we're getting the threads thoroughly clean now. This is the key. Some coag in there too, but I can tell you that there's probably very nice pristine threads down inside, which is a good thing. Okay, so my dental assistant's now going to give me the go-betweens. So if the first 4 or 5 threads are stripped, you got another 7 threads further down that aren't stripped. So if you can engage those in a long screw, that would be great. So we're going to test this out for just that, because you know what, if it's any consolation, really the best threads are the ones that are the deepest down into the fixture. The ones near the surface are really non-engaged because there's a shaft on every screw, so those are non-engaging. The design probably could have started with the threads further down inside the fixture. So how do we test for that? We'll be right back. I have to go get my impression screws, and we'll see if it does engage. And don't go away. We'll be right back with the end of this one.